Hi there. You know, I've been wanting to do a video of some of my recipes because it's easier to follow. You can visualize it, right? And so I thought maybe I'll start off this channel with a video on the char siu recipe in the same way where I started the food blog as well. They started off with the char siu recipe, and I want to do the same. And for a very good reason. During this COVID-19 season, you have to think of cooking something simple, something quick, and more importantly, something delicious and comforting. And so just the other day, I did char siu wonton mee, and I mean, take a look at this. You know what can be more comforting than this? My whole family enjoyed eating it. And you can do it within an hour, maybe about maybe about 65 minutes from scratch to do it from start to finish. And I'm sure you can do it within that time, maybe slightly more, but it's a very easy recipe. Now I have this cookbook, of course, Mom's Classics Revive. Yeah. Now, but today I'm going to do it in a very simple way. I'm going to put all these ingredients into the wok, as you can see. I'll mix it, of course, in the water, stir it, and that's it. I'm going to put the meat straight in, and that's what you're going to see happening now. I'm going to put the meat straight in, and there you go, right? You start the fire. Of course, initially you start the fire a bit higher to get the sauce boiling, and after that you reach the point, you just put it down to simmer. So there you go. I'm going to leave this like this for a good 15 minutes or so, right? And I'm going to turn the pot from time to time. I'm not covering the wok, right? So because you're simmering, no, I mean, if you're boiling a pot, of course the water will evaporate very fast, but you're just simmering very slowly, so that's fine. So I'm going to leave it as is, and you can see for 15 minutes, and at the midpoint, maybe 30 minutes or so, you see that you have been a bit more cooked. You just turn the pot around to make sure everything is as cooked as possible. Right, round about the 45 minutes mark or 50 minutes mark. Now, by now you can see the sauce has thickened, right? And the first thing I'm going to do, of course, I'll switch on the fire a bit more, and then I'm going to lift out the pork meat, right? There are a few ways of doing it, but one reason is because I want the sauce. I want the sauce for wonton mee, right? So you can see I'm lifting out the sauce now after I've removed the pork. So there you go. Right. Now, and after that, I'm going to sear the pork meat, right? A little bit of the syrup or sauce. I'm going to sear the pork. This is like searing a steak, actually. It's like searing a steak. You want the mallat browning reaction, right? Which gives it such a wonderful taste. Of course, you don't overdo it till it becomes burnt and bitter, right? As you can see, I'm just patiently moving around, searing it to give that kind of roasted, a charred kind of taste, a smoky taste. I think that's important. So you can see I'm just doing that. I forgot to mention that the wok I'm using is a very cheap iron wok, $15, $20, 50. Yeah, you know, after you have used it, you can scrape it, whatever, and you know, you won't be crying over it, right? So, and you can reuse it again and again. I use this wok because it transfers heat very quickly. I use all kinds of things, char siu, fried rice, you know. So you want to stir fry veg, I'll use it as well. Really, for stir frying, I don't see any reason why I should buy an expensive wok. But up to you. You use whatever wok you have, right? So, so there you go. I'm searing the pork. After searing the pork, what I do is to blanch the vegetables, right? Some baby Chye Sim, maybe 1 to 2 minutes in boiling water. And after that, the next thing you want to do, of course, is to boil the noodles. A minute will do. Well, it depends how thin the noodle is. This is fortune noodles. Don't fuss over getting the best noodles you can find. I mean, wet market, from NTUC, from Red Mart, whatever. Just, it'll be nice, right? There are generally two types of noodles, the Malaysian type and the Hong Kong type. Both will work as well, but they're a bit different. Hong Kong is a bit has a bit more kan sui, you know, alkaline water, and it's a bit more has a bit more what I call crunch to it, certain crispiness about the noodles. Whereas the Malaysian type is a bit more chewy, and I find both work very well as well. It just give you a different taste experience, right? So now, after you boil the noodles, you are ready to eat. All right, just slice the char siu. Now, as you can see, I'm not using pork belly, right? Both is fine. I mean, pork belly has more fat in it, but the meat is slightly tougher. But the pork shoulder works very well too. It has a song how when you bite into it, it's kind of right through the meat. So it can be very comforting as well. Both will work. So don't fuss about over it. Right. So there you go. You slice the pork. Now, what if you think the pork is too hard? Right. I mean, all I can say just put it back into the thing and just cook for another 10 minutes. I mean, it's a no-brainer dish when you think about it. So slice the pork put the Chye Sim on the side. Now, stir the best thing about wok cooked char siu is that you end up with sauce, and that's the sauce you need for this wonton mee. All right, so you mix it in, and so there you go. A very simple lunch, right? Very simple lunch, but very very comforting. The key to it, of course, is the sauce, right? The sauce really make a difference. So it's as simple as this, right? So do enjoy this. Try cooking. I'll be cooking this again because it's so simple to do, and your family will enjoy a meal together. A kilo will feed a family of 4 to 6 easily. So enjoy until the next video. I'll see you again.